Mexico City. The body of a photographer abducted from his house by men dressed as police has been found in the northern state of San Luis Potosí, Mexican officials said. The photographer, Edgar Daniel Esqueda Castro, is the fifth journalist to be killed in Mexico this year in retaliation for their reporting, according to the Committee to Protect Journalists in New York. An image of slain Mexican journalist Edgar Daniel Esqueda Castro, in protest, before the start of a press conference about his death. Photo app. According to Esqueda's wife, armed men broke into the couple's house while they were sleeping and said they were government agents. They grabbed Edgar by the neck and threw him to the ground while pointing a gun at me, she told Reporters Without Borders, a press freedom group. Esqueda's body was found on Friday, a day after the abduction, dumped in an open area near the airport, the San Luis Potosí state prosecutor said in a statement. Esqueda had been tied up and tortured, according to Metrópoli San Luis, one of two online newspapers to which he contributed. Not one more, it's enough. A member of the media holds a photo of slain Mexican journalist Edgar Daniel Esqueda Castro on Friday. Photo app. Another journalist, Salvador Adam Pardo, was abducted from his home in the Mexican state of Michoacán in May. Although authorities say that his burnt body was found, his family believes he is still missing. The state prosecutor's office denied any of its agents were involved in Esqueda's abduction. Esqueda, who covered crime and social issues, had reported receiving threats from police in the past, according to a statement released by the federal government's Protection Office for Journalists. In July, Esqueda, 23, was taking photographs after a shootout when 5 state police officers threatened him, forced him to delete his pictures and expelled him from the scene. 9 days later, at another event, the police asked him for identification and photographed his credentials, telling him that they were watching his house because he might be passing on information to the bad guys. Esqueda filed a complaint with the State Human Rights Commission, which passed on the information to the Federal Protection Office. Officials with the office, part of Mexico's powerful Interior Ministry, approached Esqueda, who told them that he had filed a criminal complaint and that he had received no further threats. The State Human Rights Commission then apparently passed Esqueda's complaint back to the same police agency that had first threatened him, according to the federal statement. In a tribute on the website Vox Populi, to which Esqueda also contributed, a colleague, Hector Guevara, described how the young photographer had rushed to Mexico City to help after the September 19 earthquake there. Guevara said he last saw Esqueda outside a collapsed building wearing a hard hat and carrying his paramedics' equipment, waiting to be called to help search for people buried under the rubble. On Friday, local journalists met with the governor of San Luis Potosí, Juan Manuel Carreras, who promised to improve protection for reporters in the state. New York Times.